Greetings one and all, this is Rhythmworks and welcome to my channel, getting into some Rocket League, what can only be described as a vehicular soccer game. Now, this had created some interest for me for quite a while, simply because of the fact that A, I'm absolutely shit at FIFA, and B, I'm not a bad driver in driving games. And this game more or less set the compromise that created the interest and the intrigue from my part. And there's been a lot of excitement in relation to this game from PC gamers and PS4 gamers alike. Now, I rated the game and I also gave it a 5 stars. The reason why I gave it a 5 stars is because it more or less ticked all the boxes. First of all, if you want to buy the game, it will cost you £20. If you're a PS Plus member, you will get the game for free. I will still buy the game, regardless. I really do enjoy the game. Next thing is that you can host local multiplayer 1v1, 2v2, 3v3 or 4v4, and also you can do it online as well. And also you can cross-play between PS4 and PC gamers, and the game is for free. What more do you want? It ticks every single box for me. You can host private matches and stuff like that, you know. What more do you want? So it got all 5 stars. I don't usually give games 5 stars. I give them 4 stars because yeah, they're good to play, but there's certain little aspects of the game that could be improved. So is with that, let's get into the game real quick. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this thing. Right, so wow, we are aware of issues connecting to Rocket League servers and investigating. Thanks for your patience. I'm not surprised. The game is being flooded, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's a shame that they didn't give us PS4 gamers a beta test to, you know what I mean, to test the traffic and stuff. But regardless, it's still a good game to play locally, you know. So let's get into this real quick. And I do suggest that if you're not familiar, as always, get into the training, makes common sense. Right, tutorial, basic. Yeah, there's been a lot of interest in relation to the game, and I have to say, you know, as a different game, as a brand new game on the PS4 ecosystem being introduced on PS Plus, that's a daring move, you know, and that for me is worth my £20. You know, I respect the fact that there are developers that are willing to basically go out on a limb to give gamers a good game, or to give them a chance to try it out if they're not too sure about it, which I think PS Plus is doing better now than they have been doing. But anyway, let's get on to the tutorials. Now, the following tutorials will teach you the basics of Rocket League. No shit. Use L to steer, press R2 to throttle forward, and L2 to reverse. Hit the ball into the orange goal. Sounds simple enough. All right, let's press any button to continue. All right. In the back of the net. Okay, tap X to jump, hold X to jump higher, drive forward, and jump to hit the ball into the orange goal. So this is the jump maneuver. Right, let's do this. Oh, look at that header, look at that header. Right on point. Yay, yay. Okay. Hold L and double tap to dodge forward. Uses extra burst of speed to hit the ball into the orange goal. Okay. Yeah. Pretty simple enough. Right, those orange things are boost pads, yep. And they're more or less power-ups for your speed boost. Driving over boost pads will fill your boost meter. Hold circle to trigger your rocket booster. Yeah, sounds simple enough. Okay. Right, okay. Hold circle to trigger your rocket booster, then drive forward and while boosting, hit the ball into the orange goal. Okay. Upside your head, said oops, upside your head. All right, locating the ball. The arrow floating next to your battle car points towards the ball. Tapping triangle focuses your camera on the ball and can be toggled back and forth. Find the ball and hit it into the orange goal. Okay. Right, okay, so yeah, so it's an alternate camera view. After basically using ball cam for a little while, the best way is to actually toggle it back and forth, because it will make you feel a bit disoriented if you use it all the time, because it will constantly focus itself on the ball, and you need to basically concentrate on other players who's going to use skills that involve height and speed. So corner pocket. Right, there you go. So that's more or less that. Right, power slide. To power slide, hold square, drive to the highlighted area and power slide while steering with L to perform a U-turn, then drive back to the blue goal, which is more or less handbrake. It's handbrake maneuver. Right, let's do this. Yeah. And that's it. Congratulations, you have mastered the basics of Rocket League. And at this point, I can go into free play, but I don't really want to, so I'm just going to come out of this and go into change training to get into the advanced difficulties of training. Looking at the game, it looks really, really good. It really does. Anyway, welcome to advanced tutorial training. The following tutorials will teach you the advanced skills of Rocket League. Right, side dodge. Use L and double tap X to dodge in the direction of the ball. Use this to hit the ball into the orange goal. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. Okay, now it's asking me to do it on the other side. Okay, let's do this. Okay, right. Hold L and double tap X to move forward. Use this extra burst of speed to hit the ball into the orange goal before the other car. Okay, right. Okay. Tap X to jump, tap X again to jump higher. Drive forward and jump to hit the balls onto the ground. Okay, this is a little bit intricate. Let's try it. Oh, okay. Come on. Okay, right. This is gonna take a little bit of a... This might take a while, so bear with me. But this seems like a basic header. I'm not trying to be flash and get them all done quickly one time, you know, just want to show that it's not as easy as one may think. Right, rocket flying. Tap X to jump, pitch up with L, hold circle to fly, rocket fly to hit the balls onto the ground. Okay, right. Wow, freaking jumped over the freaking ball. Okay. I think once you got these skills mastered, man, this game is gonna be freaking boss and frustrating at the same time. All right, let's get a little bit of distance to this next one here. See, I'm using the wrong freaking maneuver. Okay, it's circle. All right. And if the car is on its head, so to speak, you just tap X and it will just flip it. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad mechanics at all. Congratulations, you have mastered the advanced skills of Rocket League. So let's do a 1v1, because I'm not ready to get my ass whooped as yet. Oh, and besides, the servers are not really working properly right now, but let's get into a match real quick. Okay, as well as exhibition mode and online mode. There is career mode, and I decided to set one up 1v1 across a period of 9 weeks, not 9 weeks exactly, but 9 weeks within the game. And there's just so many permutations to the whole thing. You know, you can play 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, 4v4, offline and online as well. I'm having so much fun just playing against one bot. So one can imagine how much fun you're gonna have playing, you know, with 3 of your brethren against 4 other players. You know what I mean? It's just, it's great. It's great. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, so for me, this is a game that I would easily buy, not a problem, and I think I will do. Once I get a few games under my belt. You know, it's one of those games you feel you should own, you know what I mean, as opposed to playing for free. And I'm really enjoying it so far. The match lengths are pretty much what you would need. You don't want it to go too long. I don't know if there's any variation on match length. I haven't really gotten into it that deep, but as you can see with my car, you can customize your car, and you know, there are unlockables, let's say, if you win certain matches or score by a certain amount, you know, whatever, you know, but there are unlocks to be had with games that you win, whether it be exhibition or career mode. And I mean, that's all I can tell you right now. There are just so many things to do in the game. Understandably, the servers are really under pressure at the minute, but I'm hoping that I'll get my brethren turned on to the game and play the game as a, you know, time killer game, not so much a competitive game, which, I mean, essentially it is. Do you know what I mean? But you can see the fun that can be had, even if you're not a seasoned FIFA player, or even if you're not a seasoned driver of driving games. You know, it's totally arcade from how I see it, you know, but don't let that fool you. You know, there's a lot of fun to be had with the game. Okay, we have 3 minutes and 38 minutes left. 3 minutes and 38 seconds rather. What am I talking about? And as you can see, I'm just learning my moves, learning how to actually hold off speed boosting, and checking out the dynamics, checking out the physics of the board, checking out the stadium, and, you know, knowing when to break, just allowing the ball to come back into play, come back into field. Great, loving it, loving it. Okay, 2 minutes 57 seconds left to go. There you go. 3 goals to 1. I already know it's going to get much tougher, because you already have seasoned PC players, and it's a cross-play game as well. So more than likely you're going to be hooking up with some PC gamers that's already had it for a long freaking time with the beta, because they've had it when the beta was out. We wasn't fortunate enough as PlayStation gamers to get the beta, but I don't even think it's really too much at a disadvantage. But if you're looking at it from a perspective of, well, I'm not really a football gamer, I'm crap at FIFA. Trust me, I'm the same. I am crap at FIFA. There is no doubt about it. But if you like driving games, you know, even like Micro Machines and like the tabletop races and stuff like that, you know, even with Grand Theft Auto and to some degree some of the sim driving games out there, you know, I think you will enjoy the compromise that is set here between football and driving games. And I'll let another one in. Oh God. Right, I've got to keep the scoreline up so I can win this championship, or I'm gonna get myself totally embarrassed on this one. we go. Right, we've got 1 minute and 46 seconds left. And we're off. Feels pretty good to play. The one thing is that you have to use your ball cam just to stay in perspective, you know, get your bearings rather, because sometimes you will hit it out of range and you can't even see where the freaking ball is. So that's what you gotta more or less do. You gotta kind of toggle the ball cam in and out to get an overall perspective and an overall view of how you're playing and where the ball location is and where your teammates' locations are. Okay, you got 1 minute remaining. This is definitely a surprise hit for me. For me, it's a different game to what we've already been used to so far in the PS4 ecosystem. And it makes a welcome change. It really does, for me personally, because I'm not really a football fan. And with driving, I like arcade driving games like Mario Kart and Beach Buggy Racing and Blur and those kind of games. Kind of stopped playing the sim driving games now. But there is definitely fun to be had on this. Right, we've got 30 seconds remaining. I don't think as good as my opposition seems to think they are. It's gonna get another 3 goals in 19 seconds. So it's safe to say that I've beaten Foma to earn myself the championship. 9 seconds left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As much as I'm tempted to sing Queens, We Are the Champions, I'm not. But there you have it. Screechy Duns, my team, my customized team, has won the championship. 1v1 championship, I should say. And it's with that, I'm gonna bid you guys adieu. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching the video. I can't wait to expand my gameplay videos with more players and more experiences on this game. Rocket League, definitely a game worth playing, definitely a game worth downloading. It is for free. You got no freaking excuse. Try it out. And until I catch you guys on the next one, whatever the console, whatever the game, whatever the media, whatever the format, happy gaming, because that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters. And until I catch you guys on the next one, on the next video, stay blessed. Megan. On me bonnet, son.